So today we're gonna be doing a Dark Army Zane build. I wanna make a Dark Army build for every character except for most. You know, the Dark Army's projectiles don't deal splash damage, so they won't get these, what's called, Skagden bonus. But I made a Zane one today, so let's do it. For the gear, we have a Dark Army in every element, with the kill stack anoint. It's mainly used for the reload speed, cause the faster you shoot and the faster you reload, you have higher uptime on the Dark Army's damage bonus. And you wanna have the exceptional Dark Army plus plus. You have the highest damage with that prefix and the two pluses. And I'll explain the funny damage thing you can do with it. Triple Vagabond Revolter with action skill Star Anoint. Anti-freeze or anti-freeze with plus 5 val and momentum with splash damage radius, TDR fire rate and SMG damage. We're doing bonuses to fire rate, cause yeah, like I've explained before, you have higher uptime on the Dark Army's damage bonus. And then we also have an Executor with the same passives, just differently placed. Because the Executor and the Anti-Freeze are both insane class mods for Zane. And then we have a TDR Companyman with TDR damage 50%, TDR fire rate 40%, and TDR crit damage 50%. Yeah, we're not doing mag size, so we're doing radiation damage, corrosive damage, and AoE damage. Low level Mesmer with ASC radiation. And then a shooter. Catapult Launchpad, Snowdrift, Ruby's Wrath or Plummet for rocket jumping, and then a low-level Piss with ASC radiation as well, and then a gun. I don't know why do I have the gun here. And then for the skill tree, we're gonna be doing also clone with this, cause I want to. Okay, so this is gonna be a Dark Army clone build as well. So we're gonna start off by going orange tree. For orange tree, we're doing 3 points into prey immunities, I think that's how you say it, for increased mag size. 5 points into borrowed time for increased action skill duration per active action skill, so you can have a long clone duration. 5 points into Donnybrook for HP regen, for clone and us. And some gun damage, but that's not, really beneficial because we have Violent Momentum. Fractal Frags, so that our clone can throw grenades whenever he spawns and whenever he disappears, or whenever we get a kill. 1 point into Duct Tape mod for splash immunity. You can still die from your own dots, and for occasional free grenades while you're shooting. Quick Breather so we can heal our clone whenever we switch places with them. 1 point into Pocket Full of Grenades. Not only is it to spec down the skill tree, but it's also to have actual grenade regen. Cause we're gonna be doing Boom and Hands, which consumes grenades every time we summon Digiclone. Old use, so that if we're in fight for your life and the clone's active and we don't have any enemies around, we can use clone. You can detonate clone on demand and get a free second wind. 3 points into Supersonic Man for increased movement speed per active action skill. You can stack this by just popping your shoulder cannon, so we can have like 4 stacks max normally. And then, like I said, Boom and Hands for buffing our clone. And then 3 points into Trick of the Light for a bonus element on enemies unaggroed on us. Free elements are always nice on Zane. I just noticed that Boom and Hands increases Digiclone duration per consumed grenade. And then Double Barrel, so that our clone can also have the Dark Army. And for clone augments, we're going to be doing Doppelbanger and which one's real. For purple tree, we're doing 5 points into Mana Focus for increased accuracy and handling. It's pretty much the only skill in tier 1 purple tree which is good on Zane. Because like HP regen, which is also like pretty mid. It's kinda useless if we have Salvation. And then Deja Vu can be used on like Hostile Eraser. And then 5 points into Headsman's Hand for increased crit damage. We all love crit damage. 5 points into Commitment for bonus gun damage. And action skill cooldown rate, it's mainly used for cooldown. And then Fugitive, so we can run and gun, we can sprint and shoot at the same time. And then the remaining points go into 2 points into Domino Effect for some bonus reload speed and fire rate every time we hit a crit, or get the double effect if we hit a crit with our action skill. And for our main action skill, we're going to be doing the Shoulder Cannon with Colder Shoulder and Brain Drain. And then for Blue 2, we're doing 5 points into Violent Speed for bonus movement speed. I can't forget the word there for a second, because we always do movement speed on Zane. And then 5 points into Violent Momentum, so that we have more gun damage the faster we move. And at 10 out of 5, it caps at like... I can't... 10 out of 5 Violent Momentum gives you 1700%, 1790% bonus gun damage at max movement speed. And you don't need to like overstack your movement speed in order to reach the cap. You only need like 500% movement speed, which you can easily achieve on Zane. 5 points into Cool Hand for increased reload speed. We need reload speed and bonus fire rate on this build, like I said. 1 point to Salvation for life steal. You don't need any more than 1 point, because more than 1 point is just overkill. 1 point to Seeing Red, so we can activate our kill skills when we activate our action skill, and to also have a bonus on our kill skills. 5 points into Violent Violence for increased fire rate. 2 points into Playing Dirty to have a chance, I know it's not pronounced chance, it's chance to fire an additional projectile for 5 shots. And then 1 point into Good Misfortune for increased action skill duration, or for extending our action skill duration after killing an enemy. And you don't really need 3 points in it because it has diminishing returns. And then Death Follows Close for extended kill skill duration and for a bigger kill skill bonus. And for the Mayhem 10 modifiers, we're gonna be doing Speed Demon for movement speed, Mob Mentality, Laser Fair, and Post Mortem. Now it's time to explain the damage thing with the Dark Army. So, actually I'm gonna do it in the arena. Basically, whenever, if you're on Amara doing a driver build, or if you're on Zane with Violent Momentum, the moment you switch to the Dark Army, it gets your current gun damage buffs. So if we basically slide at max speed, let's give Clone a Corrosive Dark Army, let's wait for him to get some kills, so that I can have Speed Demon. And so I want to use the Fire Dark Army for a bit. So let's hold a different Dark Army, and then, and then wait for more kills, and then we slide, and then we switch to the Fire Dark Army. And now our Dark Army drones have like 1400% bonus gun damage. And it persists through dying, I think, through traveling, through going down. But yeah, even if you're shooting the Dark Army by yourself, and not the drones, while they have the damage bonus, it's still insane. So let's switch places with Clone. See that? Oh, that was a Fire Dark Army on a no, I can't say T. No, it's just Death. On a Death Sphere. There we go. Man, I'm kind of bad at pronouncing words. I'm bad at pronouncing random English words, but I now know how to say the longest town name in Wales. Yeah, I actually learned it. It's actually not that hard to pronounce once you get the hang of it. You just need to kinda learn the pronunciation. Now let me like quickly think of it and then I'ma say it out loud. So now, okay, actually, now I want to use the Corrosive Dark Army, so I'ma slide again and then switch to the Corrosive Dark Army. Now our Dark Army drones have massive gun damage bonuses. And basically it's like Glanfire, Perquinger, Gogere, Hueren, Drop, Ganticilio, Gogogor. I can definitely say it faster, but I'm just really focused on recording the video. Plus I'm still kinda rusty on the Hueren, Drop, Ganticilio, Gogogor. I can definitely say it fast. Glanfire, Perquinger, Gogere, Hueren, Drop, Ganticilio, Gogogor. But it's not like ultra perfect. It's not 101% perfect. It's like 99% perfect, pretty much. You've gotta give me that. I said it pretty good. But I said it pretty well. Also, it's funny that my Revolter never procs. Yeah, there we go. You can see that this Arkham is insane. I mean, it's obviously insane. And people all... Ooh. And people always say that the Plasma Coil is the best SMG. No. There's no best, like I've said before. And the Dark Army just straight up devours the Plasma Coils in terms of power. On Zane, on Flak, on Amara maybe? But definitely not on most, because it doesn't deal splash on its bullets. So the Plasma Coil is still gonna be better than the Plasma Coil. Or the... wait, no. The Dark Army on most is gonna be worse than the Plasma Coil, because its projectiles don't have splash. See, that was a very fast clear. As I'm recording this, it's Tuesday, April 30th, and basically tomorrow starts my 5-day school break. So I'll have a lot of time to record many videos. I can just jump down, or jump off rather. Yesterday when I was playing World of Tanks, I just kinda put in the background like a random video of mine from March 2023 when I had the shite mic. Wow, it was definitely something. I remember like re-listening to my old videos on a Revolter farming video before. Okay. Let me switch to the Fire Dark Army. And my old mic was definitely something. Like I just couldn't even hear myself. So... don't you guys love when your Revolter doesn't proc? It's my favorite thing ever. Just... well, let's just go to the end of the bridge. Let's switch places with Clone. There's so much shite happening. Console players are gonna have a hell of a time with this build and with all the shite happening. I'm kinda getting good at Celtic languages. Cause somebody told me the region of Ireland, or I don't know if it's a region or it's just the part of Ireland which is named like that, where most of the Irish people actually speak Irish. I mean, the Celtic languages have a lot of sounds in them. Like somebody told me the western part of Ireland is like called Gaeltacht. Like something like that. Oh, really? Spinner? Oh, it's gone. Wow. A clone. No. Thank you, Heavy, for blocking me. Oh, that's gonna be... Wait. Now look at this. Oh. Yeah, basically when a Heavy explodes like that, he basically deals infinite... It's kind of... No, it's not quite infinite damage, but like a lot of damage. Which means I can release a big... Groundbreaker. +5 best serve cold class mod for Zane. Ringleader. So give clone. Maybe just give clone a crowd. No, that's not. So much just kinda. Maybe I'ma jump off. And then switch to the Curse of Dark Army for a big violent momentum. Or to just give our Dark Army a big damage bonus. And like an Amara, you can insta-kill both the Wotan's halves with this. Or even do a tower bubble. Actually, I'm not... No, okay, fine. I'm gonna just kill him with that, like that. Ooh, okay, this was a bad attempt. Ow. I think he just kind of melts. Oh yeah, Sensu. Gosh, it's a tongue twister just saying stand still over and over. Sensu. Alien Disruptor, Kipsworth, Moonfire, Redistributor, Spinner, Sleeping Giant, and Redistributor. And that's it. So see you tomorrow with the BO2 Trivia mod. I promised you that I'll make a BO2 Trivia mod, like the mod Joel's and Pyrex released like 2 weeks ago, I think. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye.